Well, September is the most popular birthday month, and with the cost of raising a child from birth to 17 now over $233,000, what are some money mistakes that new parents should avoid?
Joining us right now to break it all down, consumer savings expert Andrea Woroch. Good morning to you, Andrea.
Thank you. Good morning to you.
One of the big mistakes new parents make, they don't save enough money, but then again, it's hard.
It's hard to figure out, especially when you're new to this world of bringing in a child. As the USDA estimates that parents will spend $12,000 in the baby's first year of life alone. And now when you consider that maternity leave rarely covers a mother's salary at 100%, sometimes parents are taking unpaid leave to stay home longer. There are so many unexpected costs. Yeah. It could be really daunting to figure out how much you need to save. My best tip to you is to set up an emergency savings fund for those unexpected costs, like going to the ER in the middle of the night when the baby gets sick. I had to take my daughter to get an echocardiogram. That was $1,400 bill. Obviously, everything turned out to be fine, but if I didn't have that emergency savings plan set up, I would have had to use a credit card. That's how parents get into debt. So set up a separate account and start automating transfers every week.
You eventually get used to how much childcare is, but I remember the first week when I had to pay for childcare, you're like, what? How much am I spending? It's unbelievable. So how do you save for that?
Right. So it's important to figure out how much you can afford on an hourly basis. The average cost for daycare, the average cost for daycare for a week is about over $200. For a nanny, you're going to be spending $600 a week or more. So figure out which option works best for you, and then determine if if you should be saving a little bit extra. Don't forget that you may have to have a sitter on weeknights or weekends. Maybe you can find other parents to exchange services and make your life easier. Instead of trying to find cash in a checkbook, get them to set up a money transfer app like Zelle so that you can pay them instantly. It's fast, safe, and just an easy way to manage your money.
All right, you have one that number 4 is ignoring life insurance needs, but number 3 is overspending on baby goods. You want your kid to have the best, but...
Right, but retailers want you to make you think that you need all these gadgets and gizmos that they're going to make your life easier. You really don't. You need the basics, right? A car seat, a stroller, a crib. Shop used if you can. There are so many sites that you can buy from other parents, or speak to family and friends. Maybe there are things you can borrow, like that swing or bouncy seat, so you're not spending
just
money.
Just a little spit on it from another kid.
Yeah, just, you can clean it up. It's not too bad.
A little Clorox. And finally, the baby may just be born, but someday they might go to college, and you need to start thinking about that day one?
Day one. The longer you wait, the more money you're going to have to put away, obviously. But, a college savings plan, like a 529 college plan, works like a retirement account. So the sooner you start putting money away, the more money it will grow, compounded interest, how wonderful that is over time. Now, instead of birthday gifts or toys for the holidays, ask grandparents and family to contribute to your college fund. Maybe they can give a small toy and then a cash donation. You can also open up a custodial account. That's another great way to contribute to that. You can go to savingforcollege.com. They have a calculator tool to figure out how much you need to put away each month.
That'll just scare you.